that contraption called Nigeria. We are calling on number 10 down the street, the Prime Minister and his government to step in, to intervene and break up Nigeria, because Nigeria will never work. And the moment things have gotten worse because the government, the Fulani government in power in Nigeria are simply killing people on a daily basis. They are raping people, and most of the time they rape the women, they slaughter them, and they kill them. Such crime cannot be allowed here in the United Kingdom. We are simply requesting for the British government to step in, grant referendum, which is allowed and good in the Western world, so that the people, the nation that we have got together in that contraption called Nigeria can decide their future. Biafra requested for referendum, and because we requested for referendum, the Fulani administration in Nigeria saw it as a call for war. And they started killing us with impunity. And as we are talking now to tell you that Nigeria is a terrorist country, a British citizen, our leader, His Royal Majesty Nnamdi Kanu, was abducted in Kenya on the 19th of June 2021. He was traveling on his British passport when he was abducted in Kenya. And following the abduction, he was extradited, illegally to be honest, illegally extradited to Nigeria. And he is now in the hands of the terrorist Fulani government, being tortured on a daily basis. We are therefore calling the United Kingdom government to do the needful, to intervene and facilitate the unconditional and immediate release of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As it is today, as we speak, the terrorist government in Nigeria are still abducting people. They are still killing and beheading people. Even innocent children are adopted in their schools and beheaded. We have some images here. Here is an image of a boy of 4 or 5 who was beheaded by the Nigerian terrorist government. This is unfair, and this cannot be allowed in the Western world. What could a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old or 6-year-old, what could have been his offense to be slaughtered and beheaded? That cannot be allowed here in Britain. That cannot be allowed anywhere in the Western world. We are therefore calling on the United Kingdom government to intervene and stop the slaughter, stop the genocide and crime against humanity going on in that contraption called Nigeria. Now, if I go a little bit back to history, Nigeria never existed from the beginning of civilization. Nigeria is a British creation, and Nigeria only came into existence in January 1914, and it was supposed to last for 100 years. The 100 years have come and gone, and still the United Kingdom will not allow Biafra to exit from Nigeria. And why would they allow Biafra to exit from Nigeria? Just for the sake of the free oil and gas they are benefiting from Biafra land. We are calling on the United Kingdom to put humanity before free oil and gas from Biafra land. Put humanity before oil and gas from Biafra land. It is immoral. Find morality in your dictionary and grant the Biafrans the opportunity for a referendum to exit from Nigeria. That is due process is enshrined in any country's constitution, even the zoo called Nigeria. The Scots asked for a referendum. The British, the United Kingdom allowed the referendum for Scots to vote whether or not they want to remain in the United Kingdom. They did vote, and they voted to remain in the United Kingdom. That is fair enough. If we have a referendum in Nigeria, and if their friends vote to remain in Nigeria, so be it. We shall honor that decision. However, why are they not allowing us referendum? They are not allowing us referendum because they know what the outcome will be. The outcome will be that the Biafrans will vote overwhelmingly to exit from that contraction called Nigeria. Nigeria is not a country, it's human creation. Biafra existed here in the planet Earth from the beginning of civilization. So, what is good for Uganda is good for, what is good for good is good for Uganda. Now, as it is, it's not a crime to request for a referendum. That is due process of the law. Allow Biafrans the opportunity of referendum so that we can vote to determine our future. And because they don't want us to exit from Nigeria, we are saying as terrorists. It's not fair that you ask them for self-determination and you are being branded as a terrorist. The British administration, they know what is happening in the contraction called Nigeria. They know the genocide, they know the crime against humanity going on, they know the abduction of children, they know the killing of innocent children, they know the raping of women going on, and they are looking the other way. Why must they look the other way if they are not complicit to the crime against humanity that is happening in Nigeria? If they are not complicit to the genocide going on, then they should do the needful. First, stop the killings, stop the genocide, stop the crime against humanity going on, and allow the people of Biafra to have the opportunity of a referendum to determine their future. Now, this is the image of the photograph of our leader, who was unlawfully abducted in Kenya. And as well, not only being abducted, he was illegally extradited to Nigeria. And that happened on the 19th of June 2021. He was then tortured for 8 days in Kenya before being illegally extradited to Nigeria. The British government knows that it's illegal because the due process of the law was not followed. He was illegally extradited to that contraction called Nigeria. And we are therefore calling on the United Kingdom government to do the needful, to intervene on behalf of their British citizens, their fellow British citizens, because our leader, His Royal Majesty Nnamdi Kanu, is a British citizen. He has for many years renounced his citizenship of Nigeria. And he was traveling with his British passport at the time he was abducted in Kenya. And they still have his British passport. We are therefore requesting and pleading with the United Kingdom government to intervene in his immediate and unconditional release. He must be released. He hasn't done any, he has no criminal offense, and he didn't commit any crime at the time of his abduction. He is an innocent man, simply asking for the actualization of the sovereignty of Biafra. And Biafra, as I said earlier on, existed here in the planet Earth from the beginning of civilization. Nigeria only came into existence through British creation. their amalgamation in 1914. And whatever the instrument with which Nigeria was created by the superpower Britain, the 100 years has come and gone. That instrument must be obeyed. That instrument must be recognized and obeyed. Nigeria is an illegal country. Nigeria is a terrorist country, and Nigeria is illegal because the instrument with which Nigeria was created said Nigeria was to last for 100 years. And if after that 100 years, all the nations that were forced together to create Nigeria can go their separate way. The 100 years have come and gone, and we are asking for referendum because we cannot live in the same country with people who are subhuman.
How do you keep the noise down?
Sorry?
Why are you
Well, I'm thinking. Okay, I'm really going off. Thank you.
Yeah, make sure you don't come back here.
Say the 100 years come and gone. I say they will not let Biafra go. We were forced into that unholy marriage with the Fulani from the Sahel who kill and maim people. They are subhuman beings. I cannot see in any civilized world where an adult will behead a 4-year-old, behead a 4-year-old or 5-year-old or 6-year-old, even beheading an adult. What crime did the innocent 5 or 6-year-old commit for him to be beheaded? That is very wrong. We should intervene. The United Kingdom government must intervene. The United Kingdom government must put civilization. The United Kingdom must put humanity, morality before free oil and gas, which they are benefiting from their land. Put humanity first, please. Put morality first before the benefit of free oil and gas. We are saying we will still trade with Britain. We will still trade with the United Kingdom. They can have our oil, they can have our gas, but they have to pay the market price. Not because they are getting it wrong. They are getting it free now. They allow genocide to continue. That is immorality. That is crime against humanity. Look at the image.
I was also reminding the British authority for them to know that the illegal detention
the current prime minister
of their
not to
citizen
leave the same legacy
for them to know
up to 1969,
Nigeria and Kenya
legacy, where he said
kidnapped
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 500,000 Biafrans will not help him.
All we are asking the humanity
in
for
supporting
them to come
the illegal
rescue.
terrorist government in
Because
Nigeria
we,
from killing Biafrans. That is immorality.
All
That
we
is
are asking for is for Nigeria to leave us alone. We don't want to be part of them. Nigeria is illegally created by the British government for their own selfish interest.
And stop the genocide and crimes against humanity going on in Nigeria against Biafrans. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!